26.
I'll make
Right,
the
before
motion.
you do it,
Yeah.
I was pointing out there were 2 mistakes. I took one word out of a sentence because it was a double negative. And I misput the amount of the grant that they were working on. It was 70, it's supposed to be 75. So with those corrections, then you can go ahead and approve. Okay.
Can I get a motion for the?
I'll make the motion with the 2 corrections.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Public input?
Just a couple things. The agenda and the rest of the information didn't appear on the internet, on the website until today, so it's not in compliance. On the committee discussions on the minutes from the last meeting, where Supervisor Snyder was talking about the electric service in the basement is ancient, it needs to be replaced. There's a note here that says a motion was made that the town board approve the HT electrical estimate to have them move forward with replacing the panel, and it was voted and approved. Were there any requests for proposals made, number one? And was there a resolution voted on to approve the one that was selected? Because I've been at the meetings, I heard nothing on that. On the highway superintendent to purchase a new air compressor, it's got information, but the way it reads right now, it doesn't indicate where the money is coming from. It talks about expense, etc. So the question is, why doesn't it include what account the money or funds are coming from so people can keep track of it? This is the only shot that the public will get to see what account money is being taken from. That's it. Thank you.
I got it. Yeah. Last meeting, we went over 3 incomes that town of Benson has coming in towards his budget and so on. Okay, the residents, we'll just round these off. $238,000. Hamilton County gave you 102 for the highway. Now here we go. Does anybody know what the New York State tax or what Hamilton County gives you? You have that number for your budget?
For what Hamilton County?
Well, you got 3 incomes coming in, all right? Hamilton County gives you money back from what the state gives you.
Right.
What is that figure, do you know it?
Offhand, I don't know.
Okay, that
It's
is
separate.
no problem, I got it. Hamilton County, this is from Hamilton County, all the paperwork, all the figures. Hamilton County gives you, towards your budget, $405,000. If you add all them up, it's roughly $746,000 and round it off. Your budget, new budget, including the 13.5%, is $597. Now, if you take that total and take your budget, you do the 5th grade math, it comes out that you got $149,000 and 60. Yeah, we'll round it off. $149,000 is left over after your budget money and everything. The question was last month, I asked you for whatever account you have for the town of Benson, what is the balance of that? Because I'm not saying anything's going wrong or anything. The public needs to know what the balances are of whatever accounts you have, okay? Because right now, we have, after all this is said and done, you have a balance after everything of $149,000 for the year. If we roll back 4 years at we'll say 150,000, that's $600,000. I have a hard time finding out where's that money going and how it's being spent. And that's why I asked, I don't know if you did your homework or not, that's why I asked you for the next meeting, it's in the minutes, for you to bring me the numbers of those accounts. Okay, do you understand what I'm asking for?
So you're saying
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the year, we have $149,000.
Well, we're taking your three invoices, all right, from the taxpayers, okay, paid, and you take Hamilton County for the highway, that's income, and you take the money you get towards your budget, it was $405,000. It rounds out to be $746,000. You got a budget here, including your increase of 70,000 or 13.50. That comes up to 597,000. or your budget 597,000. If you do the subtraction from that, from 597 from the 746, there's a balance of $149,000. What are we doing with that money each and every year? Where, you know, how are we spending it? Where are we putting it? What's the balance? Because you don't have any other budgets for home or for renovation. You don't have anything for the maintenance of anything. I mean, Benson, this face, Benson has no equity.
You'd have to write that down and give it to Carol so I can read it.
I know, it's right from Hamilton County, you can read it if you want.
I know, I would like to
Well,
see
this
it.
is what Hamilton County pays you, so there should be no, you know, you don't believe what I'm stating.
I'm not saying I don't believe it, I just don't quite.
Well, I don't understand why you don't know, because
I don't,
for Hamilton County to hand you a check of $405,000, you mean you don't remember that?
they handed me a check
I'm just.
last week of $550,000.
I ain't talking about last week, I'm talking about for the year to make this budget that you propose. A budget of $597,000. I took a total of 3 incomes that you have for the town of Benson. You took that total and you want, and take that and subtract the 597, there's a balance of $497,000. I wanna know, what have you been doing with that leftover money? We'll say the last 4 years, cause you've been pounding us. Wait,
Frank,
let me speak.
Frank,
Wait,
wait.
you can answer anything you want, I'm speaking first.
you've had enough time.
Okay. You haven't answered none of my questions either.
Because I don't know what you're exactly talking about, and I'm
Come on.
trying to ask you.
Here,
If you got $149,000 left,
Jesus Christ, it's 5th grade math.
I don't know where you get the 746 from.
I added all 3 incomes up.
May,
Add them up.
I am adding them up.
Resident tax, the money you took in for the highway department, okay, and the $405,000 that you got from Hamilton County, which is part of the state property tax.
Right. So you wanna know, after all that money's spent, the 500 and, you wanna know where the
You gotta subtract the 597 from the 700,
149.
and that's a balance of 149, yes.
Right, and it's gotta be in our fund
Well, I
balance
ain't
at the
saying
end of
that.
the year.
I'm just saying that. How are we spending it and where are you putting it? What does it count?
It goes through the next year, and it stays
No,
in.
that ain't the question I asked. I asked last month for the balance of every account that Benson had, and you failed to give it to me. Now, yeah, enough's enough. Somebody do your job.
Sure, Frankie.
Well, you might not like the information I gave you.
No, I don't understand. what
I'm
you're
sure
doing.
Hamilton County got it right.
I'll ask him.
may I clarify?
Thank you.
May I clarify? Because I think I can help.
Thank you, we're done,
Okay.
thank you.
Mr. Fernandez, I'll clarify for you because I know where the issue is.
We have a resolution
I don't even read what I get.
authorizing the town of Benson highway superintendent to purchase a new air compressor. I'll make a motion. Can I get a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anything on committees?
No, I see that the fire budget has come out, part of the expense, right?
Yeah.
About $154,000.
154,000, yeah.
I remember it was 40,000.
Yeah, I know. And then, the other thing I got, that grant from Hugh Farley back in 17, I got a check yesterday for $75,000 from Daddy. So I can make a motion that I checked on CDs for now, put it in there for 3 months. It's only 3.4. So I'll make a motion.
And that's the money, replace the money we already spent.
Right, and what's that, put it in that CD for now until we decide where we're gonna spend it or.
I'll make the motion for that.
Okay, I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
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 There's already a resolution that says where that money's supposed to go before you make too many decisions, written by Dave Rogers within
Thank you.
his term. You're welcome.
Mike, you got anything?
No, just let me know, I'm finishing up, the sweeping of all the roads tomorrow. The remainder of the week, we're gonna look at going through and fixing all the signs along the county road and town roads. We cleaned up down there on River Road. I don't know if anybody's gone down there.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. Took some of the culvert signs down and washed them away, so we gotta replace a few down there, and then a few out on the county road that were never put in place. The county gave us stakes for it last year, but never got done. So, that's what we're gonna be working on the rest of the week.
About that mess across from Rumler's there,
I've been after the county and they keep
Matter.
saying, so if it's not done by the end of the week, then we're just gonna clean it ourselves and take it out to
The brush.
the
Oh,
brush
oh,
pile.
I know where you
I know the county.
I've asked them 5 times and
Mhm.
they said, well, we'll get back with you, it'll be shortly, and I don't wanna be all summer waiting on
no,
getting cleaned up either, I wanna get it done. Probably a full day of
I'm sure.
But yeah, I waited and, they kept saying, we'll be down. But I talked to Tracy last week when I was up there, and I still haven't got an answer, so.
I see a few times go up with your personal truck, I didn't know if the weight truck broke down or if something was going on with that, or.
No, if it's on a weekend, if I'm in Gloversville, instead of me going home and getting the truck,
Yeah.
all the way back down,
Right,
I'll just go in my personal vehicle and then go home. It's just quicker to do it that way
Yeah.
than
well, I appreciate you being attentive, that's for sure.
Thanks, Mike.
I got a question, if you wanna accept it or not.
Frankie, can you give me a copy of that? After I-
Well, the whole thing of this, Phil, I asked you in the last meeting for the total of all the budget, whatever budget you have. And you seem like you don't wanna do it. but
I do wanna do it.
I'm gonna make you do it.
No, I wanna do it.
And
Give me
this
a
is,
copy of
this
that.
is Hamilton County right there. It's all your different counties. 405.
Yeah.
Okay?
Frankie, I wanna do it. I didn't have the
Oh,
paper.
that's my
Just
copy.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I've had a knee surgery, so I haven't had time to do that.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, you gotta remember, if you're doing the budget, that's one of the main things, is to know that big check.
Then I wanna
How
see
do
what,
you
I
know
wanna
what-
see what you're looking at, so
I'm looking at it right
there.
there. They're all.
Now, can I get a
highlighted.
copy of this or what?
Get a copy, but I want that back. And that's from Hamilton County directly. So, that's what they're paying.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to adjourn?